Belo's Pizza from the town where we put them down. What would you like? You want pineapple on pizza? We putting pineapple on pizza?
Hell no.
Nah, we not doing. Try again. Grandma pie. What? Hey, we got grandmas making pies.
Give me the phone. Fella, how can I help you? A Nona pie? Yes, we can make you a Nona pie. All right, miss. You have a beautiful day. Thank you. You too.
It's all my pizza bagels will be tasting right.
The farm has a lot of flavor. It really does.
Yeah.
You know, like even if like the pizza man's being lazy and he just does a little, it's missing a lot. You know,
okay.
You really want that Parmesan in there, and we have a blend, so we do our own kind of little secret with the Parmesan.
Okay. So let me get some Parmesan. You ain't want to let me over. Come on now, Bella. Let's get right. Wash my hands too, y'all.
Always wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. So,
yeah, I'm here with it. Chef Boy Dulce in the house.
What I would do is, that's like a Napolitan style pizza right there.
Okay.
You can do Napolitan, that's Jersey style. You know what? I would even do it like this.
What's this? This the...
We're gonna do the Dolce Napolitan.
Ooh, you heard it first. Dolce Napolitan. You heard? Dolce Napolitan with Belo. Let's go. Alright, so I asked you questions before about, how you got into pizza. Told me how your grandfather was, making dough. You was 7, 8 years old. But tell me, what made you go further and want to open up your own pizza business?
I think I actually enjoy serving the food.
Okay.
I care about what I'm giving to my customers.
Yeah.
You know, there is a passion there. I do enjoy it. I can't work for somebody as well.
True.
You know, I rather work 100 hours a week for myself.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's not easy at all.
But it's satisfying.
It's satisfying. I get a lot of great feedback. I have great customers. This town has just welcomed me right in.
Of course.
The
town, baby.
It's the town.
Yeah.
The police, the fire guys, they show nothing but love, and I get great feedback, and that's what has kept me going. The first 6 months, 8 months were hard. You're not really sure. It's a risk. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
And you have bad days, but you get through it. And it's the constant good feedback, the callbacks. Oh, that's the best pie I ever had. That's the best this, and that's what keeps me going.
Nice. Nice.
That's what keeps me going.
So tell me now. With that being said, now opening up businesses, it's a big deal because you got finances, you got to worry about the products, you got to worry about, like you said, when you first open up, how you going to do, and we all know it's going to be rocky the first time, right? What was your biggest fear that you had in this process?
Failing. I would say just really putting in the years, the work, and then by the end of it, the last thing you want to say to yourself was it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
But we don't do it for us. We do it for our families. You have a wife, you have kids.
Yeah.
We don't need much to make us happy.
100%.
But we work hard because, we want to provide for our families, and you want to put out a good product. There's a million pizzerias. Every corner in New Jersey. So what are you going to do to stand out? You have to use the best ingredients. You have to be nice to every customer.
All the time.
Keep a smile on 24/7.
Yeah.
And you want to enjoy what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I think that's important is actually loving and having a passion for the food.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's art. You know, what you guys do is art.
Yeah.
You know, there's all different forms of art. You know, someone might paint a picture. I can't draw.
Yeah.
I can barely write.
Me either.
You know?
Me either.
But this is my form of art. You know, I go home at night and I try to think of all these creations and doing something different that's going to stand out and be different than the next guy.
See, that's amazing because even in my head, right? You know how we come in here, we setting everything up. You're like, then you guys got everything, right? It's the same thing though. Everything has a vision, right? Everything has a vision. You take a thought and you bring it into reality, and then you make it happen, right? And that's what, you know, entrepreneurs, you know, businessmen, businesswomen, you know, you have to have that vision first to give us something different.
Yes.
To give us something different to enjoy, because I'm a pizza lover. That's
Right.
just what it is. My mama told me, she said, you're going to eat pizza for the rest of your life, because that's all I ate when I had you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was inside the belly. So
I love it.
I love pizza. So when it's a new pizza, I get excited about it. And, you know, I'm thankful for that because, you know, it's something that keeps me coming. It keeps me coming because pizza is an art. Man, come on. How many shirts you see with pizza? How many, you know, jokes you see with pizza? Pizza's in everybody's life. It's in everybody's life.
It is technically the #1 food in the world. You know,
Straight up.
Which makes it harder to a sense because, you know, everybody wants to have the best of the best of the best.
Yeah.
You know, and especially being new and you want to make a name for yourself, you know, I refuse to, like, cheap out. You can't cheap out.
Yeah.
You know, and now with the inflation, the way the economy's going, it makes it tricky because you want to be able to still give something affordable,
Yeah.
high quality, without hurting people's pockets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's the balance you kind of have to find.
Okay.
You know, shopping, constantly shopping for distributors, the best price for the best product.
Now, cheese. Now, when it comes to cheese, if the pizza is really greasy.
Grande is the best.
See, here we go. See? I like that. Cause
Shout out to Brian, the cheese guy. You know who you are.
Oh, the plug, the cheese plug. You understand it? Let's go. So when it comes to cheese, right? If it's like really greasy and it's leaking a lot of grease, does that mean that the cheese is cheap?
That's just preservatives.
That's just okay.
That's
Gotcha.
cheap cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You can get cheap cheese, and the cheese has ingredients for the cheese. You don't want that.
Okay.
You know? Cheese is just pasteurized milk.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two other things, but that's it.
Okay.
So if you look at a box of cheap cheese, you go to, say, Restaurant Depot and you buy cheese, and you read the ingredients, why is there a million ingredients in a product that should only be really a single or three tops?
Yeah.
2-3 ingredient tops.
They try to make it spread.
Right. So that's cheap cheese. If you see it extra greasy or the cheese is burning too much, then that's usually a cheaper cheese.
Okay, gotcha.
You know, and then there's, you have regular mutts, then you have your fresh mutts. That's like this. Napolitan style, they're always going to use the fresh mutts.
Say it one more time for me.
Napolitan,
baby. That's that Dolce special right there. We talk about.
You made this.
I made that, Mama. I made that. Don't tell me I ain't never do nothing. Come on,
that's your
now.
first time too.
Look at that.
I don't know, man.
Look at that.
I don't know. He's beating some of you guys around here. Let me tell you.
I'm here 6 to 9. I do 3-hour shifts. Like I'm 15 years old and I sign my papers, baby. I'll be here. All right? Come on now.
He's on the books.
You know what I'm saying?
The Napolitan's always a little bit thicker.
Oh, okay.
You know? You go to Italy or something like that. They're going to have a thicker crust.
Okay.
You know, New Jersey, in our area, we kind of started this thin crust pie. And I think the Barstool guy, that's you. No, that's all him.
I couldn't do this without Belo. Come on now. God.
You just used our ingredients. It goes to show you when you use good ingredients, you can make a one-time pie and still come out good.
You damn right. I made this shit. You see this shit right here? I made this. Keep it Dolce. God damn. I might take a trip to Italy now. I think I'm Italian now.
We should take a trip to Italy. It would be a blast.
What? Let's do it.
Yeah.
I don't know that shit. Y'all coming? Let's go. We up out of here. Anybody seen Belo? I said, anybody seen Bello? He told me to meet him by the Tower of Pizza. You know, he make pizza, so he said meet him by the Tower of Pizza. It's somebody. Man, I'm out of here. So, before we go, I always have a couple questions that I have to ask, right?
Okay.
And the first question is, with so many toppings in the world, what is your favorite pizza topping?
Just one?
Give me your top 3.
See, that's tricky because, like, all right, whatever. As the Ezzo pepperoni is the best.
Okay.
It's not your regular classic pepperoni.
Uh-huh.
It's the little char and crisp ones. But you gotta get the Ezzo.
Okay. They don't serve those everywhere.
No.
Okay.
No, they might say they do, but they don't.
Okay, got you.
You know, you gotta get the real Ezzo-roni.
Ezza.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You know what? My grandfather don't hate me for this, but I like me a little beautiful buffalo chicken, man.
Okay, listen.
I'm a buff chick guy. Always been. You know, my boy Vinny knows. You know, I always kept a little bit of buffalo sauce on the side of the face.
Uh-huh.
You know, save it for later.
Okay.
And I like a margarita.
Yeah.
Or, honestly, I mean, it's not really a topping, but it's a style pizza. It's the Nona. It's basically this, but with thin crust square pie.
Okay.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But if I'm gonna go like single topping, if I just had to have a plain pie with one topping, I'm going Ezzo-roni all day.
All day long.
All day.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You know, a little hot honey, maybe a little regatta on it.
Honey, crazy.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, I just had a slice, and it was at home. I put ricotta on it, like a pizza bagel or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I might have to come and try the real thing.
It's great.
Yeah.
And we make a pesto, in-house pesto sauce.
Oh yeah.
That's starting to take off too.
Okay.
That one's good.
Okay.
You know, you do a little cherry tomatoes, some fresh mutts,
Yeah.
some pesto, right on point.
Shut it down. Okay.
Eatontown knows. They've been, you know.
Yeah.
They've been feeling it.
Uh-huh.
The town feels it.
Come on now. Come on, bring that flavor.
You know, we're taking over here, one day at a time.
Yeah, you understand it? That's all that matters, man. Listen, I'm here for it. Now, that next question I got doesn't have to deal with pizza, but it has to deal with music, right?
Okay.
Big fan of music. So I want to know, right now, Drake or J. Cole? Who you picking?
J. Cole.
Ooh!
No, and you know what? None but love with Drake, but you know, I'm a '90s guy, and you know, J. Cole brings back that '90s feel for me.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm a big fan. I like him a lot.
Now, J. Cole to me, I always thought he was a top lyricist. But what really is when he did the KOD album, and he did the KOD album,
it's another level.
That was another level.
Yeah,
that was definitely another level.
I agree.
Drake will always be the lover boy, though.
Yeah, you know, everybody loves Drake. You know,
like Raymond. It's like Raymond.
Yeah, everybody loves Drake.
Yeah.
You know, give the guy a TV show. You know, lives the life.
Yeah.
Can't hate him.
Nice. Okay, so J. Cole, I respect that. 100%. We can't just be drinking it up all day, all right?
No, not all day.
Come on now. J. Cole, Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting like Lil
Free
Uzi.
Thug.
I'm starting, Free Thug all day, Big Slime. Come on now. You know what time it is.
I miss him. I miss his music a little bit.
Yeah, man, for real.
You know?
It ain't never gonna be come on.
No.
We need Johnny Cochran.
We do need Johnny sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
So listen, I want you to look in the camera, and I want you to tell everybody where you're located so they can come and try this beautiful pizza. Tell me again one more time. Name of
Napolitan.
Napolitan. Tell them
this is the Jersey style, you know?
Yup.
You can do whatever you want. You ask me, I'll make it for you.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yes, sir. Now let them know where you located.
17 Broad Street, Eatontown. I'm sorry, the town.
Eatontown. Ooh, the town. Ooh, okay. Yes, sir. You know it. DultureTv, the dope and diverse culture. We taking over Belo Pizza, and we up out of here.